When physical meets intelligent algorithm meets exponentiality, we get something new. We are about to hit AI at scale, across industries and across verticals, because each job that AI solves locally is now a global solution. Each job or individual function it replaces in a specific company is now replaced globally in companies throughout the world. Imagine the human brain is being divided up into a million pieces. As each tiny piece that was once done by a human mind is transitioned to being done by an artificial mind, that process is gone for humans everywhere and forever. And this brings us to where we are now, the large language model revolution, or generative AI. So I wanted to give you a personal look, or inside baseball look, at large language models and generative AI. So 6 years ago, I worked on that project with Google, Lyric AI, and they were so concerned about safety and the legal rights to who owned the data. They were cautious and they were responsible. And because of that, the data sets and the language models were actually kind of terrible. And there was so much red tape for us putting anything into the world that it was actually impossible to release anything. But then along came OpenAI in a partnership with Microsoft. They scraped the entire web for data, and they released ChatGPT. And this is Google now at their last conference.
AI, generative AI, generative AI, generative AI, AI as AI, AI. It uses AI to bring AI.
Right? The AI space race has begun. And AI co-pilots are being developed for everything. So whatever you do, you are going to have an AI buddy working along with you to make it faster, cheaper, and better. And everyone at my company, from the programmers to business development to the visualization people, we all work with AI co-pilots to make us more efficient. And you don't have to love this revolution, but you absolutely have to understand it. You need to understand how to use a computer, you need to understand how to use the internet, and now you need to know how to use generative AI. The age of transference is a technological inflection point. And if you look 5 years, 10 years, 15 years into the future, your job's going to be different, your company's going to be different, your life is going to be different. In this rapidly changing world, creative thinking is your competitive advantage. Flexible thinking is going to be incredibly important. And if you want a modern example of what a mass disruption looks like in an industry, the music business is the perfect place to look, because we have just lived through this mass technological transformation. When digital hit music, it transformed everything. The medium, the manufacturing, the distribution system. And I really had a front row seat to this revolution. I was signed to EMI Records for 10 years. And in my time there, they went from 400 employees down to around 30, right? It was a very painful period. EMI was a big, established, slow-moving company. They didn't like change, they didn't want change, but technology came and it changed their business. In this new environment, creative thinking is not a risk or a luxury, it absolutely is a necessity.